I work hard, went to the jail, found the guy, got a kick-ass deal, and this is what I got. This is what it's all about. Right here, right now. So, how are you guys? Hope you're having a good day. Joe Perez from Flipping Unleashed. So today, we're going to one of my most recent projects, and hopefully you guys remember it because I shot a video. You don't need to have money to invest in a property. And in that video, I talk about this home that I had to go to the jail, and I found the seller there, and we were able to work a deal while he was still incarcerated. And so my workers just got in there. So this is the first time I'm going to see it since we bought it. Now, I was hoping to give it to you guys before we did any work. Unfortunately, they started some demo. I'm not sure everything they did. So let's go check it out. And by the way, we're in Tustin, California, which is, this particular home is probably about 8 miles from the water. So it's a really good location. And let's go check it out. You can already tell from the beginning, we're gonna have to resod this. You know, I'm really up in the air with these palm trees. They're beautiful and they're really big. But man, it's like they're right in frickin' front of the house. I feel like they might take away a little bit. We always like to make things look big, open, and spacious, you know? So don't be surprised if in another video you see these things are gone. And they're too beautiful to like get rid of them. We might just transplant them and put them somewhere else. So we'll see. All right, let's come inside. So what we're doing is we're getting rid of this wall. We're getting rid of that wall, so we're gonna open it up and it's gonna be like one big open area. Man, these guys work really fast. I should have got here faster so I could show you guys. But you can see that wall right there, that wall, so it's gonna be one giant area. I'm really big on making things open and airy. Fireplace looks nice. I think we might keep the brick like that. I don't know, I got a designer I work with. The way it's painted looks kind of cool. Sometimes we just put some badass tile over it, you know? Let me show you guys one of the big reasons I love this place. And don't be surprised, in Southern California, when you get close to the water, properties get smaller and smaller. You don't get these big, humongous lots or anything else like that. This is actually a pretty decent sized backyard for this area. And the pool is perfect. It looks really nice. I love the rock formation, the pebble tech. We'll probably clean all that up, make it look really nice. We got a jacuzzi over here. This is like a perfect example of what you call an entertainer's delight. Look at these steps over here. And look, if you can get a shot inside there, it's really cool the way they designed the jacuzzi. You have this fire pit and these benches here, kind of matches the rock and all that. You know, on one hand, I guess it kind of goes with this. On the other hand, it kind of takes away from some valuable space. So I have some cool designers that I work with. I can make a phone call and get their opinions because I'm kind of iffy. But this guy over here, the island, I think I want to keep this guy. The only thing that I think I want to do is definitely put a new top up here. Don't think this top really looks good on it. It's kind of beat up and kind of an older design. And then we're going to have to put like a brand new grill up here, but I think it'll work. Definitely we're going to have to clean up these plants and these trees because you need to have easy access. Yeah, look at this. This thing is freaking humongous up here. We're going to have to totally clean all that up. But hopefully one thing you guys are recognizing is, look at these trees. Look at that palm right there. Watch, get a shot over here, looking over. The backyard's going to look really nice. Backyard's got a ton of potential on it. Look at that. Look at that over there. That's going to look really nice. Try to picture the water cascading down from the jacuzzi, you know, when the waterfall's going. It'll look nice. Okay, so let's go see the rest of the property. So here's the bathroom. Actually, something caught my eye right away. So countertop and all that looks decent. But this lets me know I have They didn't have the water running at the end, and now I can see why. There was some plumbing issues. Because the guy was incarcerated when I bought the home, I wasn't able to get the inspection that I wanted. And that happens, by the way. Sometimes you can't get the full inspection that you want. And a great trick that I like to do on something like that is I'll buy the property because you tie it up. He was going to lose the home in foreclosure, and I didn't want another investor to steal the deal. So I tied it up, and what we did is we held some money to the side, kind of like a side pot, for me to do an inspection. And if I found something crazy wrong with the place that he didn't tell me or whatever, then we would deduct it from there. So he did disclose, he did warn me that there was some plumbing issues and all that, and I knew I was buying the place without getting inside, so I made sure to negotiate a good price that had a little bit extra margin in it in case I find something I don't like this issue, which that's fine. Plumbing is workable. Let's take a look over here. So here's one of the bedrooms. Okay, just a regular small bedroom. Personally, I think he added this room. I don't think it was an original room in here. I get the impression this wall was added afterwards. Sometimes people, when you get close to the water out here, they like to create a lot of bedrooms, and then they maybe like create an Airbnb account and then start renting all the rooms out individually. And they actually do pretty well if they have time to manage it, you know, like be here and, you know, work the website and deposits and cleaning and blah, 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 stuff like that. And he had it under, the old seller under Airbnb before. Yeah, this is the original flooring and the colors. So this is what the view looks like back here. It's actually a pretty decent view. I was thinking that, I don't know if you guys, if you can tell, but man, on a good day, you might even get some of those hills over there. So it's not very clear today. And then this one, this room is the mystery room, because this room, my understanding is he had a tenant that had some pretty bad habits that never ever wanted to let him into the room. He had no clue what was going on to the room. As you can see, this tenant had a big cloud of mystery because he even had a special lock put in where nobody can get into his room. Actually, it's her room, her and her boyfriend. And so I see they've done the demo work. There's a bathroom. Wow, that shower is really interesting. That's an interesting looking shower. There's no light in here. Big shower too. Almost even big enough for a dual shower head. I'm really big on dual shower heads. His and her showers are nowadays, you know, you and a significant other. I find that that's something that people really enjoy, is having that dual shower heads. Okay, so we have our 3 bedrooms here. I have that. So try to imagine, let's get a shot over here. I think that post has to stay, but if we can get rid of that wall and that wall and that wall, this room's gonna look really big. This area's gonna look really humongous. So let's get upstairs, which is over here. Got a little more upstairs. So the upstairs is pretty unique. So you got this big fireplace over here with that bench. I don't know if we're gonna keep that. I see this farm door. What's behind here? Wow, for such a small door, it's got a pretty big closet. That's a pretty good sized closet in there. Wow. So you'll find that the easiest thing in life is to start something. We already know that, and never finish it. That's really common in our industry. People get so motivated and they start breaking things down and tearing things apart, and they don't freaking finish it. And here's a classic example. I mean, to the point where he just put this freaking curtain up, it looks like, but look at over here. I don't know what was over here before. Looks like the plan was to put a bathroom over here. I I think maybe that room used to come out to here. I mean, it's real interesting. I think what we're gonna do is probably make this a 1-bedroom. This big area over here is gonna be a humongous bathroom. And then we're going to, if you can follow me over here, this is where it gets really unique and interesting. You have this other big bedroom over here. You know, you guys can't tell, but one thing I love about these neighborhoods is the air. You know, the closer you get to the ocean, that air is like really clean and nice and it's crisp, you know. So even though you're only 8 miles away, which is not that far away at all, you know, things change, the environment changes. That air is always so nice and clean when you get out here, you know. So this room is gonna be a unique challenge because if you see, you have to kind of go through that master bedroom. I think what we're gonna do is, I think we're gonna make this the master bedroom. So you come up here, this is pretty big, make this like your master bedroom. I don't know, maybe the chest of drawers and stuff like that's gonna go over here. Yeah, because there's even plumbing to put the bathroom in here, which used to be a bar before, I could tell. So yeah, we'll have to figure this part out, but I'm guessing this is probably gonna be the master bedroom. And then this room over here, we'll close it off and it'll probably be a den or something, an optional bonus room, den, family room, or even an actual bedroom. Let the new buyer decide how they want to use it. And then you have a little balcony out here, you know. This is actually why you guys do it, by the way. This is what it's about. You work hard to get the deal. If you watch my other video, I have testimonial from him. We have some clips in there. The video that I talk about how you don't need money to buy a home. I mentioned how I had to go to the jail to get a hold of the guy, you know. So we did some work to find him. We did some work to convince him when he got out of jail. A competitor tried to come and swoop in on our deal. And so we had to fight to keep the deal. But in the end, it's worth it. This is what you want. So now I've got my vehicle for income. This is a vehicle for income. It's a great neighborhood. It's a badass area. I'm gonna fix it up nice. And this is a paycheck for tomorrow. Now, it's gonna take some work for sure, but this is that kind of no-brainer home. You can't go wrong in this neighborhood. This is a neighborhood where everybody wants to be here. Great school districts, great location and everything. So I'll do well on this one for sure. So little by little, as we get the rehab done, I'll bring you guys. So I'll show you from step 1 till the end, how everything comes out. So you get to see it firsthand, how it works. And once again, if you like the material, if you like everything we're showing you, please go ahead and subscribe and hit the like button so I can keep giving you more of this great content. Really appreciate it. Hope you guys are having a good day. Thanks. I mean, I don't know if I'm supposed to be like, ah, look at this, and you know.